shoulder. While by the dawn's early light, my love, I would defend your right to cry. Love American style. That's me and you.
Hello. One moment, madam. I will see if he is in.
Miles Stanwood here.
Miles, darling, do you know what next Saturday is?
Yes, Carlotta, and I don't want anything.
Hello. One moment, master. I will see if she is in.
Thank you, Edward. Mrs. Miles Stanwood here.
Carlotta, do you remember Whitney Heathcliff?
Oh, I haven't seen Whitney since our annual pheasant hunt.
According to my paper here, his steel company has just gone under. Do you know what that means? It means I picked the right date. I win the office pool.
I knew old Whitney wouldn't let you down.
Yes, well, John will be waiting with the car.
Goodbye, darling.
Madam, I am leaving for England.
Edward, why would you want to leave us? Why, you're just like a member of the family. Or rather, you would be if you had any money.
I am touched. But I must remind madam that next Saturday is the master's birthday.
Oh, of course, Edward. You threaten to leave us every year at this time. Did the master finish his strawberries?
I'm not sure, madam. Every birthday I have been called upon to choose a suitable gift for the master. But what is there for a man who already has everything?
Oh, come, Edward. The master doesn't have everything. Or does he?
I am not as young as I was, madam. I doubt if I could survive another search for a gift.
I do believe he does have everything. Well, that presents you with a bit of a problem, doesn't it?
Precisely, madam. That is why I am leaving.
Oh, but Edward, think of the challenge, the memories.
The scars. Would madam care to see?
Oh, Edward, cover yourself. Didn't you find a suitable gift for the master about 30 years ago?
Yes, indeed. You were a unique gift. And if I may say so, quite a bargain, madam. But aside from that, the master has been most difficult to please.
Oh, please stay, Edward. This year, I'll make the suggestions.
Does madam recall her last suggestion?
I had a suggestion.
You recommended that following a rainstorm, I quickly find what was at the end of the rainbow.
What a marvelous idea.
Does madam recollect what was at the end of the rainbow?
Oh, do tell, Edward.
A topless bar in Pittsburgh. I was arrested for leering.
Oh, yes, now I remember. And the man the master sent found you some months later in prison.
Oh, yes, it was very, very restful there, madam. A Mr. Jonathan Cash came and sang to us.
Nice.
The master did leave some strawberries, madam.
Well, I don't want them. Take them back.
Very well, madam.
Oh, Edward, old friend, old family retainer, old faithful. Let me ask you this. What comes to your mind when you hear the word love?
A shorter dining room table.
Oh, no. Try again.
Steak and kidney pie with the Queen Mother.
Really? But what about the master?
But he doesn't care for steak and kidney pie.
Oh, no, Edward. I mean a different kind of love. Won't you stay with us in the name of love for your master? Oh.
Well, madam,
Edward, let us abandon our roles for a moment. We shall discuss this like one woman to one man. Oh, no, that won't do at all. After all, you are only a domestic. Edward, stand when I address you. Let's see now, where was I? Oh, yes, the master loves you, Edward, and I'm rather fond of you myself. You've grown on us like the milkwort surrounding the house.
really, madam.
Oh, after all, Edward, you've been with the master since birth and before that. Oh, where would we be without you? What would we do? Where would we go? Oh, a day simply wouldn't be a day without your huddled mass in the anteroom.
Yes, madam, I see that I must stay. Order me where you will.
Good. Well, now that matter's settled, on to the problem at hand, the master's gift. What do you suggest?
I have been keeping this in reserve. I pondered for well over 6 months, madam, and then it came to me.
Oh, an elk lip.
Gold-plated, madam.
But the master already has one. No, 2. They come in pairs.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Edward, you're a genius. Just imagine the master's first pair of blue jeans.
Jeans, madam.
Oh, yes, and with bells on the bottom. Why, they're like old clothes. And Miles never had any old clothes. Oh, how did you ever think of them?
Well, madam, the master does own the company.
He does? Oh, my. Life is just such a whirl. But they do look a trifle small, Edward. Oh, do try them on.
Oh,
Yes,
very well,
right there.
madam.
Oh, I do hope they fit him. Oh, they just really must. Oh, listen to the bells. The tintinnabulation of the bells. Oh, Miles will just love that. Oh, they must fit. They simply must. It's the only thing he doesn't have anything. Oh,
You may look now.
Edward, zip yourself. Oh, well.
Madam, they are a trifle snug.
Oh, well, hold your breath.
As you wish, madam.
I'll get the phone. Dear, I'm not used to answering phones. Mrs. Miles Stanwood here. Oh, Evelyn, darling. I'll only be a minute or so. Evelyn, dear, I have found the most marvelous present for Miles. A pair of blue jeans. Oh, no. He doesn't suspect a thing. Well, I mean, how could he? He has no idea. Evelyn, dear, would you hold? What's the matter, Edward? Are the blue jeans too tight? Oh, Edward, this is no time for humor. Edward, wipe that blue off your face.
don't want any cake.
But it's not cake, darling. It's 187 poached eggs with frosting.
Oh. Well, perhaps later. Poor old Edward. Gone forever. But why?
An advanced case of shopping, Miles.
That man's been like a slave to me.
Oh, now, darling, don't be depressed. I have a birthday surprise for you.
I told you I don't.
But, Miles, this is something special from me to you with love.
Watch how his eyes follow you as I push him by. And he blinks, too. Marvelous likeness.
Oh, I'm absolutely delighted. And I don't even have one.
I know, darling. Oh, it's so good. It's almost like having old Edward back with us again.
And so lifelike. Perhaps better. I told you there's a future in plastics.
Wait until you pull the string in the back.